do introductions. Hey there, everyone in the interwebs. Joy here with subrosatea.com. How are you today? Today we celebrate National Pina Colada Day. As you can see, I've made more than just your traditional pina colada. We're actually going to go ahead and celebrate everything red, white, and blue. That's what we're celebrating all month, of course, with our tea. So I am going to go ahead and show you how to make a pina colada with our tea. We will also be making this a beautiful blue tropical breeze drink. This is my own concoction with our tea. And I'm going to be making a strawberry margarita. Does that sound good to everyone? So these are not actually props. These are actually real food. For those of you who are brand new here, I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. We're a very small company in Northern Ohio. We'll ship anywhere in the United States, so don't worry. We sell well over 100 flavors of loose leaf tea, blooming tea, and matcha. Friends, if there's no red above my head, that simply means you're watching it on the replay. Feel free to use the hashtag replay and enjoy the show. I do live video every Sunday and Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today, we're having fun. Today, I'm doing cocktails. Typically, I don't. Typically, I do present health information and recipes, tips, and techniques about the tea that we sell. Today, I'm actually going to only talk about 4 teas that we sell. I am going to make them into cocktails. So if you're interested in that, you can either join us on our YouTube channel. You'll see I have hundreds of videos over there. You can watch them on Facebook. I'm sorry, Instagram. You only get about a quarter of the content that I actually create over on IGTV. So hello, give me a shout out, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate everyone who is watching live. Thank you, y'all. We're gonna have some fun here as I hope that everyone normally does. Thank you, Jay. Jay just said, I'm sorry, I don't know if you're a man or a woman, Jay, but I'm going to assume you're a guy. Really sorry about that. Jay just said, I got my red, white, and blue box first order, and I'm hooked. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. Hello, Monica and Stacy and Whitney. Hello, everyone else in interwebs. Friends, if you are interested in buying the tea or the accessories that I'm going to talk about today, and you are brand new here, you get to enjoy 15% off by downloading our mobile shopping app. Those of you on Instagram, please understand, I can't see you. On Instagram, I cannot see that you're watching. I cannot see any of your comments or questions. So for those of you on Instagram, I am going to ask, I'm going to pray that you download our mobile shopping app. Just go to your favorite app store, whether it is Apple or Android, search for Sub Rosa Tea, which is 3 words with 2 spaces in the middle. You'll see it's a free to download app. Once you see that, you can again join the video. The video plays live on the app as well as it does on Facebook. Whether you're on Facebook or the app, I can see your comments and questions, so make sure you give me some love. I hate talking to myself. I love having an audience, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. These are our own recipes of tea. I don't sell any alcohol. I don't sell drinks or beautiful stemware, but I do sell loose leaf tea. So that's what we're going to use to make these cocktails. Have you ever done that before? First question asked today. Have you ever made a cocktail or a mocktail using tea? I say, it's a margarita, right? There's tea in there somewhere for sure. We love using tea for everything. Anything where you see water or some other type of beverage, you can probably replace it with tea. Such as, I think of Jell-O is a really good example. If you're going to make Jell-O, I would say everyone in my audience has made Jell-O before. It's a packet of powder and you add water. And, it doesn't take long to make. But why not add tea? Especially if you're going to make something like strawberry Jell-O and you have strawberry tea in your pantry, definitely use it. It just adds more depth of flavor. And we just have tons of fun. Monica says, yes, she's been in our audience for quite some time. Whitney says, no, I didn't even think it was possible. So thank you, Whitney, for joining us live. I appreciate it. Feel free to ask questions. I am going to go over the recipes at least twice. They're not really in writing because, again, you can do whatever you want. If you don't partake in alcohol, don't. Not a big deal. You can make any one of these virgin without alcohol. Of course, you can enjoy the tea by itself. I'm just having fun because it's National Pina Colada Day, and I happen to have, I own all this pirate garb. So anyway, a little bit about me. Monica says, Joy makes the best cocktails. Thank you. Back in last year, I made a lot, right? I made a fair amount. Oh, by the way, those of you who are watching live, Thursday of this week in July, I'm going to be introducing 3 new flavors. They will only be available from July 15th to July 24th, honestly. Just like that, 10 days. We're going to talk about mates, green herba mates. I don't always talk about them. We have 100 flavors of loose leaf tea in our inventory, so I can't always talk about everything in a quick video. But Thursday's video is just about green herba mate. I'm going to do a whole segment on it. We do have 3 herba mate in our inventory right now. I'm going to introduce 3 more. So you can buy them individually as a set and give them a try. Monica says, rum is so smooth in teas. I got you. I completely agree. So to get started, let's start with steeping some tea. I'm going to go really fast just so I don't take up too much of your time here tonight. So honestly, if I had more time, I am working solo, so I can't do stop motion photography. I'm not editing. This is a live video. Just so you know, if I was doing this in real life, I would say for a party, I would make a huge picture. I'm a solo rider tonight. I don't want to have a bunch of cocktails in my house. So I did make one for the intro. I am going to make one live for you. I would probably steep the tea a little bit longer than what you're going to see me do. But you're going to see that color is going to come to concentrate really fast. For those of you that are new here, I am steeping the tea in cold water, okay? So you saw me just grab a carafe, and right now I am only picking out those butterfly pea flowers that you see in the tea simply so it gets going a little bit faster. Friends, we happen to sell this flask Ice Tea Jug. It is made out of glass, and it holds 8 ounces. We sell the flask jug by itself. We sell it in the Endless Summer Bundle, which will only be available again through July 24th. So if you had your eyes set on a bundle or a combo pack, grab them soon. They will not, those summer ones anyway. We're going to move on. We're going to move on to new flavors because that's what we do here. So I think this blue guy, it's going to steep up. Do I want this much? I think I can afford just a little more water. My goal here is literally 2 scoops of tea to make it extra strong because we're diluting it with other liquids. And I also want only 2 ounces of fluid at the end because I'm only making one. I'm only making 1 drink. So each one of the teas, we're doing 2 ounces. Let's see, let me show you what I was doing here. This is our Blue Tropical Skies. Blue Tropical Skies is a caffeine-free tisane. It's fruity. As you can see here, it's got lemongrass. It's got big pieces of mango. It does have, can you see that dark blue indigo flower? That's called butterfly pea flower, and that's what makes the drink blue. So this one right here, this is Blue Tropical Breeze. Inside the Blue Tropical Breeze, we're going to have our tea, of course. We're going to have some ginger beer. We're going to add vodka, and we're going to add Curacao, one of my favorite blue drinks. Curacao, anyway, when I make it, there's something at the bar called Long Island Iced Tea. If you didn't know, it doesn't actually have any tea in it. It's made with Coca-Cola, typically. Typically, it's made with Coca-Cola, and that's what makes it brown. It's not actually tea. And it has 4 alcohols in it. Personally, when I want a Long Island iced tea, I do like the 4 alcohols all mixed together, but I prefer it with Sprite. And it makes it very, very I like to add the blue curacao into the Sprite. This one here, friends, this is our red ripe strawberry pie. This is a limited edition tea. We introduced this for the 4th of July. So we will not have this tea much longer either. This is our red ripe strawberry pie. It's in limited edition. It happens to be caffeine free. You don't have to do caffeine free teas, but I am today. This is also going to be steeped in cold water. As you can see, this one's turning color right away. It does have hibiscus in it. Last but not least, I'm going to grab, oh yes, just so you know, this is the Mist Ice Tea Jug. It makes 6 cups. It holds 6 cups. It's made out of glass, fits in the door of your fridge, and you can see it next to the flask jug that makes 8. We do sell both of those. The Mist Ice Tea Jug, we sell it by itself. We also sell it in a combo pack called the Fruit Tea combo pack. This guy here is the Fuji. This makes 4 cups. This is the Fuji, and we're going to make some pina colada up in here. So I'm going to do equal parts black tea, pina colada. We have a tea called pina colada, if you didn't know. It's a black tea. It's got coconut and pineapple, obviously. I'm also going to add a nice big scoop of our Maui pineapple. I love pineapple. I'm also, in my drink, I'm going to be adding coconut cream. So it's very coconutty. So I kind of like to balance out the amount of pineapple and coconut. I really like a blend, and I like both of them to be really strong. So I'm steeping up, again in cold water, a half and half mix of the pina colada tea and the Maui pineapple. Let me just come and see if anyone has any questions. Monica says, I was so very pleased, pleasantly surprised, to find the amount of chunky yumminess in the teas. The ingredients in the teas, yum. They smell so good and fresh and taste so good. Thank you, Miss Monica. Always nice to hear. Not all of the teas do have big chunks. Some just are designed a little bit differently, but those really are fun. They are. We're going to chit-chat for just a few minutes while we get going with the teas. We can actually let these steep for a little bit longer while we talk about the recipes. Once again, friends, we are making these 3 drinks, a pina colada. We are making blue tropical breeze, and we are making a strawberry margarita. I want to keep everything organized. Friends, I gotta tell you, I'm not actually a bartender. Talking and mixing drinks, I want to get the recipes just right, so sorry if I'm going a little bit slow. Let's do, oh, I've got my rum out first. Pina colada. Oh, that's right. I was going to actually put it all in because I don't see any reason not to. So it's going to keep steeping, but I am going to add everything right into the glass jug. If you are new here, you will see that the lid on all 3 of the vessels that I chose has like a strainer. So it's going to keep all the tea leaves down, and all we're going to get is the beverage in our glass, if that makes sense. Hello to Miss Kim. Okay, pina colada is first. Again, our goal is to have approximately 2 ounces of the steeped tea in our vessel. Again, I'm making pina colada first, so I want approximately 2 ounces of coconut cream. I'm going to go ahead and use a spoon for that. Got my coconut cream in here. Next up. Okay, guys, I have both. Oh, yeah, do you know what cream of coconut is? It comes in a can. I didn't want you to be thinking it was a product that is like totally liquid. It's not like coconut milk, so you're going to find it in a different location in your grocery store. I'm going to do 2.5 ounces of rum. We happen to have in the house both a pineapple rum and a coconut rum. Just what we had. Because clearly this girl likes pina coladas. I'm dressed like a pirate. Of course I do, right? So that's why you see me using both. I am not a paid spokesperson for any of these companies, so I'm really not showing you the brand name of the rum. I don't think I care. Kids, I love it when you buy my tea, but I certainly do not care what brand name of alcohol you buy for your cocktails. Okay, oh yes, and of course we're going to do crushed ice. This is a little more complicated. I'm not going to lie. I'm doing a live video. It's not edited in any way, so I'm going to actually have to get ice out of the freezer because I really didn't know how to keep the ice from melting while I'm chit-chatting. So give me a second. We've got our crushed ice. Now, typically, if I was going to make a pina colada, I would put everything in the blender and whirl it on up. I have been watching food bloggers and bartending videos and all kinds of stuff, and a fair amount of people actually use the blender while they're on camera, and it's really loud. I just can't imagine me doing that to you. And it's okay to me if it's not perfect because you know me. You know that I make great tasting tea and we are just having fun. So if this doesn't wind up presenting well, I am not all that worried. Okay, so we've got our ice here. We have got our fabulous concoction here. And we are just going to pour, pour, pour. So again, it's 2 ounces of tea, 2 ounces of coconut cream, 2 ounces of white rum. I did a mix of both pineapple and coconut rum. This is taking a while to pour only because the coconut cream that I put into the infuser is thick and it's a little bit chunky. I probably could have stirred or shaken the can a little bit more. If you are not familiar with coconut cream, when you get it, it's got liquid on the bottom and a very thick, almost like thick fat, almost. That's the way it looks. It's very thick on the top, so you have to shake it like crazy. Or put it in the blender, obviously, right? Blender, you're making pina coladas, so why not? Friends, this is going to take a little bit longer to drain. If you're making it yourself, who cares, right? Here we've got the garnish. I don't know about you, but I got to tell you, anytime that I can get 3 cherries and an orange, I am all in. This did not present very well. I do not care. I know it's going to taste fabulous. All right, all right. I think that both, boy, gosh, I got to tell you, both of these are already steeped up really well. So I don't think it matters, but let's make the margarita next. Yes, let's do that. All right, should we use sugar or salt, friends? What are you thinking? On the rim of the glass, we're going to do lime. That's my preference. I'm always thinking lime when I think margaritas. Do you like your rim with, well, you know, lime is a different thing. A lime margarita, I can go with some salt or some sugar. But today we're making strawberry. Today we are making strawberry margaritas. So I already have the sugar. That's what I did on the first one. You got your white sugar right here on your plate. So you've got your lime juice on the rim of your glass. This happens to be a red wine glass because I am fancy, me drinking my red ripe strawberry margarita. So I have got my glass all sugared up. What are you guys thinking? Do you normally do sugar or salt with your margaritas? Oh yes, next we need ice. Once again, sorry friends, I know it's going to be loud, I'm so sorry. Did you see that? An ice cube literally just left. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. Hope I don't slip on that later. I'm going to try to remember that it's there. Okay, so anyway. All right, next, strawberry margarita. We've got 4 ounces of tequila, friends. Who makes their own? Does anybody make their own margaritas at home? I do because I am frugal. Let's put it that way. So we've got 4 ounces of tequila. In my little bottle here, we have got 2 ounces. This is how much I'm measuring. This is a fair amount of tequila because it's a margarita, of course, but we've got more alcohol to come. All right, 4 ounces. Oh my gosh, you guys, does it smell fabulous? All right, fabulous, fabulous. 4 ounces of tequila. I am putting 2 ounces of triple sec. That's how I make my margaritas because I like them that way. got 2 ounces of triple sec. So this one in particular, I use the red ripe strawberry pie tea to make a strawberry syrup. Typically in a margarita, you're going to use something like both sour and both something sweet. So it's normally lime juice. Sometimes it's lime juice like concentrate or lime juice syrup. So the tea, this particular tea, I have to tell you, it's really sweet in my opinion. I called it strawberry pie because it's sweet. This tea does have pineapple in it. It's got pineapple and raisins, which give it really natural sugars and sweetness because strawberries, they're naturally sweet. So it all works out really well. But margarita, you kind of have to balance. I don't add any sugar or sweetness if I'm just drinking tea. I really, really don't. But on the margarita side, because there's alcohol, it definitely makes a lot of sense to do a syrup. So that is why we are doing it. I'm going to put that overlay up just so everyone can see what's happening sales-wise, even though I'm really not talking about any products in particular. So anyway, we have got our strawberry tea. That's going in. And I made a syrup. If you don't know what simple syrup is, they use it for just about every cocktail known to man. A simple syrup is something that is also made for sweet tea. If you're from the South, it's always simple syrup. Here in the North, we don't even know what that is. We have no idea. To make a simple syrup, it's equal parts white sugar and water, typically. However, if you're really smart and you're really into your cocktails, I always make my simple syrup with something else, not water. So I made it with the tea, which is why the simple syrup is red. I enjoy a French martini that has citrus juices. So I juice an orange, a lime, a lemon, and put that juice in with equal parts sugar. You bring it up to a boil, let it cool, and then into your glass container, and as long as it has a lid, you can keep that simple syrup, I think, for maybe 4 to 6 weeks. Again, it's very sweet. You don't need a lot. It depends how sweet you like things, and again, in a cocktail, I'm just balancing out the alcohol that we used. This guy here, right, I think it's going to get garnished with a lime. Where's my knife? I don't know. Can I garnish it with a lime? Ooh, maybe. Maybe. I bet it's going to dump in. It is. That's okay with me. Ooh, that just, oh, it smells so good, you guys. Oh, it smells good. Very, very happiness. So, our strawberry margarita. All right, I'm running out of room. Give me just a second. We've got one more cocktail to go. Look at how beautiful this turned out. This is just cold water and our Blue Tropical Skies tea. Again, friends, the Blue Tropical Skies tea is limited edition. We just introduced it in July. It will have a very, very short run. In here, again, our goal was to get 2 ounces of steeped tea to be at the end of this. Where is, I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay. Okay, so 2 ounces of tea is in here. 2 ounces. This is 1 and 2. I'm using ginger beer. I love this recipe with ginger ale. I love it with club soda. I love it with Sprite or 7-Up. I love the sweetness that comes to using something like that. I had ginger beer already in the house, but of course, like I said, ginger ale, totally fine with me. Next up, oh yes, and the Blue Tropical Skies is lemongrass and mango. It is a sweet mango taste, so that's kind of where we're going with this. Next up, we've got 2 ounces of vodka here. And the most beautiful thing, again, I'm not really telling you about this particular company because I don't care where you get it from. But this is how it's spelled because, again, I'm not really writing out the recipes. I think it is pronounced Curacao. Not Curico, Curacao, and it's blue. I'll show you. Oh, and so again, 2 ounces of tea, 2 ounces of ginger, ginger ale, ginger beer, Sprite, something like that. 2 ounces of vodka and only 1 ounce of the blue curacao. It's this color. Can you tell? I'm hoping the light ring isn't really, you know, distorting it. So it's very blue. And it's perfect. It's perfect with the blue tea. Put that lid back on. And we are good to go. This one is also perfect. Hold on. I've got a few extra. Oh, I don't. I almost don't. I would have put the ice in here. I'm serving it like a martini. Again, the lid is going to keep everything down. This is the Flask Ice Tea Jug. And I'm pouring out my beautiful blue tropical breeze cocktail. I've got this beautiful orange zest, and I really am just like squishing it to make sure there's more zest. The curacao has orange in it. And of course, this is a mango tea, mango and orange, right? Super fabulous, absolutely perfect here. And there you have it, friends. This one's a little more blue than the other because guess what? We're an all-natural tea company. So literally every cup of tea is probably going to be just a little varied. This one here turned a little more indigo. Can you tell? Can you tell the difference? I can see the difference. This one is a little more royal blue. And if you add, if I had some lemon, ooh, can you tell? If you add something acidic, it turns more purple. If I added even more, or just in a few seconds, it'll be even more pink. So this is going to turn colors on you. So that's kind of a fun magic trick. And again, that has to do with the flour that we used. All natural, nothing chemical, nothing artificial, nothing weird. It's going to taste good no matter what, because again, this tea's got mango. So adding lemon or, like I said, lime to it or orange to it, it's a magic show, right? Dinner and a show. Who doesn't love that? So friends, I don't see any questions. Seems like everyone's pretty content. I hope that you will try to make a cocktail or two with the tea that you have in your pantry. Like I said, friends, absolutely everything that you, not everything, but all the tea that I talked about, we do have it available on our website. Some of them are limited edition. We have had Pina Colada in our inventory for years, so that one's not going anywhere. But the Maui pineapple is summertime seasonal. We'll only have that until the end of the summer. The red ripe strawberry and the blue tropical skies are part of our red, white, and blue collection. I hope to have that through July 24th. You can find everything on our website and on our mobile shopping app. And if you are brand new here, download the mobile shopping app. It's free to download. You get 15% off your first order. And if you have ordered before on our website, on our app, but you forgot to use the code, I think it'll still work for you. Don't worry about it. Thank you, friends. Thank you, friends, for watching today's video. I absolutely appreciate your time and effort. I don't know which one to take a sip of. Oh my God, they're so amazing. I don't know. I'm just going to raise a glass to you and say, friends, no matter what you do with the rest of your day, have yourself a sip of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.